Select any 1-hour online module and earn 1 CPD point. Flexible date and time are available. Register by sending an email to training@thinkplusmanpower.com. Accumulate your CPD points and redeem them for plant operations and maintenance certificates from ThinkPlus Academy.
The 1-hour online topics include fundamentals of steam reforming, system evaluation for plant optimization, and advanced multi-phase separation. Other topics include Event 539, compressor and pump performance, and reporting and communication. Additional online topics cover phase behavior, addressing common process and equipment issues, and monitoring technologies. You can also study acid gas removal, managing alarm floods, and maintaining solvent quality. Further topics include plant flow diagrams, process interconnections, and filtration. The online topics for this certificate also include Fundamentals of Petroleum Engineering, Introduction to Project Management for the Oil and Gas Industry, and LNG Fundamentals. Furthermore, you can select modules on oil and gas fundamentals for technical and commercial staff, as well as advanced oil and gas project management. Further online topics include project economics and decision analysis, presentation skills, and negotiating skills for the oil and gas industry. Modules are also available on oil and gas reserves and evaluation, basic petroleum economics, and introduction to offshore oil and gas systems. For geology and geophysics, online topics cover basic petroleum geology, subsurface mapping, and basin and petroleum systems. You can also learn about basic geophysics, advances in geophysics, and seismic interpretation. Reservoir engineering topics include basic and applied reservoir engineering, reservoir fluids, and enhanced oil recovery. You can also select modules on petroleum reservoir management and water flooding. Drilling-related online topics encompass seismic exploration, mud logging, and introduction to drilling engineering. Other modules cover basic drilling technology, drilling fluids, and basic well control. More advanced drilling topics include advanced well control, well testing, and cementing. Further modules are available on advanced drilling technologies, mud engineering, and oil production engineering. Production topics include high-pressure, high-temperature drilling, oil production technology, and oil and gas production facilities. You can also study well completion and simulations, artificial lift systems, and corrosion management in oil and gas. HSE and materials topics cover fundamentals of industrial coating and non-metallic materials, and corrosion and flow assurance management coiled tubing technology. Additional topics include fundamentals of process safety, HSE management system, fundamentals of risk management, and environment awareness. Environmental and safety topics also include concepts of environmental control, emergency response planning, and crisis management. Further modules cover environmental auditing, oil spill contingency planning and management, and hazards and operability studies. Refining and economics topics include hazardous area training, refining economics, and fundamentals of refining. Other modules cover distillation operation, control and troubleshooting, process control and budget control, and cost estimation. Further topics include advanced cost engineering, tribology and lubrication engineering, and root cause failure analysis. Additional modules cover boiler plant operation management, oil sampling analysis, and transformer life management. This video's final selection of online topics covers essentials of instrumentation, process control, and metering. We also look at oil and gas offshore project, work pack planning and execution, and decommissioning planning. Further topics include ITB and bid management, contract law and documentation, and mechanical and process equipment for offshore facilities. The modules available for the 1-hour online certificate include a step-by-step approach to managing oil and gas projects using the PMIPM BOK guide and project management risk, leadership, communication, scheduling, and cost control techniques using the same guide. Additionally, contract management, quality management, and essentials of electrical equipment systems on offshore platforms are also covered.